Preston, I have...
Yogi, jump off the deal. Hold on, let me move. Hold on. Hold on, wait. Do it again. Do it again. I got your video in this time. Do it again.
Okay. You're so...
Smiles for America. Welcome back. Today is Memorial Day, so we're in the shop on our day off again. I need to clean up the wiring in the back on the box. So just kind of, we had a little bit of experimentation going on there. We had to get it sorted out. And I need to power the Weboost. So I did the cardinal sin of cutting the wire, but it had to happen. So it's got one of those, and so it's a shield and a power wire. So that's kind of weird. But pulling it off of this cigarette lighter type thing, it's got a little on and off switch. How cute is that? So that's obviously going in my kit. For maybe a future project if necessary, so that's cool. But anyway, we're gonna get this done today and get that powered up and get it ready, and then box it all up, get the carpets installed. I've cleaned the carpets. We'll see that video. Clean the carpet at the car wash, and I'm gonna put it in the back of the truck. There's still some I think I know, since we're putting the box back there, all of that will have to probably come back out eventually, or at least be lifted up so we can mount the, what do you want to call those? The brackets or whatever it is that's going to hold our bed in place, and our rails for our fridge and all the other stuff we hope to build in the future. So all of that will need to be redone. But I'm going to put the carpets back, one for sound and two for insulation, so we don't have a hot box going on with all the heat from the underneath of the road coming up. It'll be back to the factory standard. What I would love to have done would be put all new liner in the back of that. Still not, I haven't given up on that, but it's probably not an option for this install. So we'll have to go with what we've got right now. Perhaps when we start on the bed and we pull all that back out, we could put it together with some more sound deadening material or some more insulation of some kind. I'm not entirely sure. The last item, I did treat myself to a new soldering gun made in Mexico, Weller, because my existing one was old, very old actually, and probably only 100 watts. This one's 300. It's the same one I bought Justin to work on his guitar stuff when he does his soldering for his guitar stuff. And I decided I needed one. That way it heats up faster and I can get stuff done. I don't have to sit there and hold it forever. And it'll get it done faster. That's what we're doing. All right, on to installing carpets and finishing up the wiring. So we're doing that now. Okay, I didn't film that because it was quite fiddly. There was a lot going on there. So I want to show you. So the wire from the Weboost is shielded. It's basically a shield on the outside, and then this, probably because it's cheap, I don't know, cheaper to make maybe. Anyway, but it's really fine hair thin wire. It only carries 1.2 to 2.1 volts. So a 3 amp fuse is all that was needed, and I think the max amps it'll pull is 2.1, so they said put 3 on it. So it's really fine stuff. So I had to dig in my collection, and I came up with some Radio Shack. Yes, I said Radio Shack. 18 gauge speaker wire, which was as close to this 20, whatever this is, 22 maybe, as I have. Okay, so you can see there, now you got a big old bare wire. So I used the second to the smallest heat shrinkers. I put them together, got that done, and then I put a sleeve over the top of it too. So heat shrinked over the top of that. I used the littlest connector, second to the littlest connectors I had, that were whatever for this gauge, to connect to the power box. And then over the top of all of it, all the connection part, this part right here, after I got all of these installed, all into there together, mashed together, I put a sleeve over the top of all of it. So it's all looks like one wire. That's basically it. Crazy, I know, but that's what it took. So in the end, it looks like this. And there it is. That's my big giant wire mess, and it goes straight into the box, and the box looks pretty good. So don't look at this side. Don't look. So this side's good. So I bought some cable management stuff. I'm gonna kind of bundle this up and put it in a sleeve of some kind, and then we'll go forward from there. So yeah, anyway, that's where we're at right now. All right, got to get some cable management going on, and we'll get the next one. So okay, now you can look. It's more or less organized, sort of, kind of. All right, yeah, that's what we're calling organized. Woo, look at that. This is so nice, it's so pretty. Okay, so now we are going to get the carpet. So somewhere you've seen a carpet video, I bet. Right before that, so I set it out here to dry, and it is very dry. Somebody's cooking out, I can smell it. So yeah, it's got some stains and stuff, but this is all going to be covered up, but it is clean. You can see, like, oh, there's Lucy. Hi, Lucy. And then so we got it all dry. It smells like carpet. Okay, it's not pretty smell. It's not one of those smells you're going to be super excited about, but it's good. All right, let me rig some cameras. Ow! Ow! Curses! Failure camera. Camera failure. Alright, wherever the seat belts are. I think I'm there. I'm there. Yep, that's it. Bango. So this board stuff has seen better days. It's still board-like, but you can see that one of the plugs over here is come undone. It was stapled here. This is old stuff. It's been wet a lot of times, and it just got wet the other day when I was washing the carpet. So that's where we are with this piece. So the middle piece up there is also over here. I have not washed it though.
What's wrong, Doug? Nothing, not a thing. I'm right as the man.
Excuse me. So the middle piece goes here, rolls down into there. I'm not sure I'm ready for this piece yet. Kind of ready, but not ready. You know what I mean? Yeah, putting this one in does commit me a little bit. Wonder if that's okay. Well, theoretically, there's no carpet here, right? There's just carpet from like this part forward. So this would be naked. Let's verify that. Oh yeah, that's naked. Okay, so that's not gonna be there, so yeah, that's gonna be okay. We're gonna move forward then. We can still install underneath the carpet, get moving. Okay, all right. Now we gotta figure out this and this all at the same time, so I'm gonna move some stuff around, see what happens here. Why did I build this out of MDF again? Man, this thing's heavy. Okay, planning's important. You gotta do stuff, you gotta think ahead. So I'm thinking ahead, and I remember these two little light bars I got. They don't look super bright, but I did power them up in the front under the sun, and they might be really bright. So I can turn them on individually or to get, so I'm thinking I'm gonna wire them to one switch and on our light board, and so I need to run some, and the wire on them again is this 20 gauge stuff. It's just tiny. So I'm gonna run some more Radio Shack speaker wire up from this wall up into here, and just hang it there for now, because I don't know where I want those lights until I get the what's it called? The...
Why? Say it! Say it!
All right, I'll say it.
Headliner. Till I get the headliner installed. And then I'll have to figure out how I'm just gonna do the mounting points on it. So I don't know what that looks like right now. So I'm just gonna run some bare wires up there just for the giggles. And so they're up there. That's what we're gonna do now. So I need to run some wires. Let's get that done, and then we can start putting this back into place. If I put it in and I mount it and then I have to just take it all apart again, it's just too many times. And this is heavy, and it's a challenge. It's a challenge. That's all there is to it. It's a challenge. All right, let's do that. We're doing that. We're doing that now. I'm doing that right now. Right now. Okay. How's that? I'm quite happy with it, actually. I don't know what to say. That's awesome. All right. That's awesome. Okay. Woo! I'm sweaty. It's warm in here. It's 100. It's pretty warm. I've got the fan going, but I feel good. It's 99. Pretty nice day though, otherwise. Okay, I think that's it for this week. I've got everything where I want it. The middle carpet, there's a gap there, so we'll have to sort out what we're gonna do with that gap area because that'll be noise, and I'm not sure if the carpet extends back that far. I can't remember, so we'll have to investigate it. And if we need to put in some pad stuff, we've got some left over. I think we've got some left over. We got a little bit left over. So we got some closed cell neoprene left over. And we also have, where is it? It's up here somewhere. Anyway, I have some sound deadener, the stuff I put on several pieces. I have some of that left over. I don't know if it's still sticky or not. It's been in the shop for a long time. Where are you? Been in the shop a long time. I caught you staring behind me. All right, yeah, so do we have that over here somewhere? Oh, there's some more closed cell neoprene right there too. So, oh, we got plenty. Okay, we can put closed cell down there. Yep, yep. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a blessed week. Thank those who gave the last and final measure to allow you to have the security and safety you have when you're in your home. We can never repay those men and women who gave everything for our countries. So have a blessed Memorial Day.